Everybody's saying, what the effects of the drill is and this and that was crazy. We can't act like they just, for one, we can't act like they the first people to start talking about guns and having guns in the video. That wasn't that, you know what I mean? But did the way some people rap or they subject matter influence people to go out there, get out there in that street? Was that also detrimental too? Now, I mean, could we say that that's detrimental? Because I remember conversation with people like that where I remember some people that didn't like Jay because of that.
Right.
I know some more dudes that don't like Jay because of that, because they feel like he influenced people to go out there and sell drugs.
Right.
There's some people that didn't like that.
Yeah, he glamorized a lifestyle, at a time when, the old heads before him was trying to, steer us right.
So, yeah, I know a lot of people back then when he first came out, and the whole, even with no reasonable doubt and the stuff they was talking about there, the drug talk and all that type of stuff.
Right.
Man, it's people that didn't like him. They said, yo, that's just like influencing. That's going to influence people to get out here and be out here in the street. You know what I mean? And getting selling drugs and all of that.
Right, I agree with you.
Even
in the later days, like it's not like he became that and he grew up to something else, because American Gangster is only a couple albums removed from his retirement.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So you continued on with that lifestyle.
Yeah. So. Yeah. With the whole story behind that, feeling like he was inspired. I guess inspired to get back to that or something like that.
Right.
But like I said, people that said that he was a terrible influence on people. You know what I mean? It's people that say that. You know what I mean? That, I done had conversations with people that felt like, nah, he was a terrible influence. He influenced people to go out there and sell drugs.
Damn, that's crazy.
So this is my whole thing, because it's, to me, the whole coke rap thing. A lot of people talked about drugs, but to me, the most prominent people probably in history to me was probably Jay, Pusha, and probably Jeezy.
Mm-hmm.
There might be some other people that I can't think of right now, but like them, that's what they was like known for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like really like next level with what they, you know what I mean? They get the whole persona about it, and just feeling like
people. Some people might throw Future up in there, because when Future jumped out, he was on that Molly, pill popping shit.
Yeah, he was talking about pill pop.
Yeah,
we talking about niggas getting out there to go sell drugs.
Yeah, I got you.
Not do shit. Sell shit. You know what I mean?
I mean, you got that Joe said, young nigga move that coke. Young nigga move that
coke. He not.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, he not on their level with it. Like,
no, he not.
Like when you think about coke rap, like you think about like a lot. Most people put them up there.
Yeah, you're right.
As like top 3.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Really talking the drug talking out.
Crazy thing about it, dog. What you saying that it might be a motherfucker out there mad. What? I talk that shit too. Yeah. I'm about to go out there and show these niggas I can talk that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, so since everybody was talking about, the effects of drill, could we say that, people talking that drug talk, that might influence a lot of people to go out there too? You know what I'm saying?
I believe drill music is a subgenre, a subdivision because of that. You don't have one without the other. If that never existed, I don't think we get to drill music. I just don't think that we even get there. You know what I'm saying?
Got a thing of like being, some people say, if you money hungry, eventually you're gonna become bloodthirsty.
Yeah.
So so we ain't got our hands on no goddamn bricks, but we can get our hands on these guns.
Right.
So now you got enemies, and then what do we have enemies of? At least, not to say, you know what I mean, but at least when you're talking about the whole drugs thing, all right, you may develop enemies because you sell drugs and this other person sells drugs. The drill thing is like, we just got enemies for what?
Because you don't live on the block I live
on. How'd you get these enemies? Y'all got guns but don't make no money? What are y'all? Y'all just got guns and just got enemies out of nowhere for what?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the whole thing. Yeah, you're right. It might go one in the head. Yeah, it might be up under that. Okay, you're just going to have a coke rap, and then I get a bunch of money from this, and I'm living good off this, and then it's the natural duality of it. Now we're gonna talk about the bottom of what goes on out there. You know what I mean? Where you got a bunch of enemies, and you get shot or killed anytime. And them kids just took that shit to like a whole nother level.
Yep.
Because now I got ops and I got enemies, and I'm like, nah, y'all really don't. You probably barely knew these people, didn't know these people at all.
Yep.
So you got imaginary enemies. Just like I'm pretty sure there's some people that was talking that drug talk that had imaginary bricks.
True. We know that for a fact. Hell yeah. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. No doubt.
But it's only fair to say, it's only fair to try to bring the question up of did that drug rap influence people the same way people so quick to say, oh, no, that drill was a bad influence. Was the coke rap a bad influence too?
Yeah, it was a bad influence. I mean, look at our mindset and how we talk about people. Like Rick Ross gets ridiculed because he was a correctional officer, right? Because in the drug world, if you're an officer, that's the bad guy. So we can make fun of you because you was that. Not the fact that this man had a job taking care of his fucking family. We can ridicule you because of the job that you had. You know what I mean? So a lot of us, the fans, the listeners, we take on the persona of this fucking street life that a lot of us never lived, and we act like these street codes we have to abide by. But we get up and go to work every day. You know what I mean? A lot of listeners get up and go to work every day, but you abide by these street rules and these, you know what I'm saying, 10 crack commandments and all this other shit, you know what I mean? 1-900 Hustler. We abide by these fucking rules that we learned and we adopted in these songs and we carry them with us. Yo, he's a correctional officer. Fuck you talking about? You work over here, you got a job, he got a job.
Motherfucker, so are you. You know what I mean? So are you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we adopted all of that shit. We took on all of that shit, you know what I'm saying, and we carried it with us. And we held people to the same standard of what we heard. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. A lot of us is working motherfuckers, but we laughed at working motherfuckers. Oh, hey, get up and go to work every day, corny as shit. You get up and go to work every day. We feel like we different because, I don't know why, we feel like we different because we know certain shit. Or because we hear certain shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that shit affected us in horrible ways. Everybody had Scarface dreams. Everybody had Scarface dreams of being a man. You know what I'm saying? Where you think? Where do we think that shit came from? Remember, you said that shit yourself when you went to school, motherfuckers. It was motherfuckers that had dreams of being the biggest drug dealer. That shit just don't drop in your head out of nowhere. You get influenced by that shit by, yo, Jay's like my favorite rapper. He said such and such. You know what I'm saying? And everybody that you said, he gave a cosign to, right? Jay gave a cosign to motherfucking Jeezy, Pusha. So it's like I'm damn near handing the baton off to you. You the next up. You know what I'm saying? Keep going, keep telling them, keep killing them with that poison I told them. And this is not even to like vilify them because it was a business and this is what they did. They did that shit and then we got mad at Jeezy because Jeezy sent his son to a private school. He's supposed to send his son to school with us. You know what I mean? The money he was making changed his life. You know what I'm saying? We expect him to still be out here doing what he was doing?
See, but yeah, people said, see, he made his money talking about selling drugs.
Right.
But then, this is what people were saying. made his money selling drugs, but then he sent his son to private school.
What was he supposed to do? Continue to have it? No.
Yeah,
this is the lesson what you supposed to do. Yeah, that shit fucked us up. It fucked up a lot of people. I know a lot of people that was their mindset because of that. That's probably like how you say before, the generation before us didn't like him. Yeah. You fucking damn near, destroying everything that we built up. NWA, you know what I'm saying? Grant, all the motherfuckers, the shit, the message they was pushing was, this is the lifestyle we live in. We need the world to know this shit because this shit gotta change. It wasn't, this is the lifestyle we live and we relish in it. This shit fucked up. We want y'all to know that our shit fucked up. We need help. This shit gotta stop. It gotta change. That motherfucker was like, shit, he was cool with the situation. He made the best out of it, I guess you could say. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, because he made the best out of it and we identified with him, we figured that we can follow the same blueprint, follow the same plans. Yeah.
Yeah, man, because, like I said, yeah, you're right, but those are the top 3 people that come to mind when I think about that.
Even if you're doing it on the inverse, not the inverse, the total opposite. The people that we looked at that didn't take that route, probably like, we consider some people happy rap. We ridiculed them. Like, what did Will Smith get ridiculed